Hey folks, Rachana Ranade here, and I welcome you all to a really important live stream. Today we are going to discuss about a lot of important points. Number one, we are going to understand about the Nifty levels. We are going to understand about one point or one question which is being asked by so many people, so many number of times. I get questions over our WhatsApp numbers, our emails, that is Nifty really overvalued or not. Nifty is just hitting all-time highs back to back. So we are very happy on one side, but on the other side, I'm sure a lot of people are also a little bit scared to check whether will this rally continue or not. Is Nifty, I mean, if Nifty is at such a crucial level, should we be at least booking partial profits or not? I'm sure there are a lot of questions in your mind. So we are going to discuss all these questions one by one. Before I kickstart with the presentation, let me welcome a lot of new members. Sangamesh, Raj, P. Someshwar Rao, Arpan, Jayant, Saurav, Manish, Raviraj, and Anil. Yes, welcome to memberships. A warm welcome to all of you all, and I'm sure that you will find a lot of value in our memberships as well. Virendra is asking, when will Rachana Ranade mutual fund come up? That is a dream that many people have seen for me. I am yet to see that dream, but let's see if it's destined. Not sure. As of now, in the near future, no plans. Okay. Acha, Rajaram is saying you are also a new member. Okay. Welcome to memberships. Right. Okay. So today, as I mentioned, what we are going to do quickly, first and foremost, we are going to understand about the Nifty levels. And we are also going to try and understand whether Nifty is really overvalued or not. Because many people have been again asking me this question, is there some froth in the mid caps, in small caps? So we are going to understand Nifty mid cap, Nifty small cap from two angles. Number one, we are going to understand it from the valuation perspective, and number two, we are going to understand it from the technical analysis perspective as well. Okay, so to kickstart, so that just I can move a little bit fast. Otherwise, I'll have to go to uh, technical the what do we call oh god, indoor trading view and search for charts. It will take some time, so I've taken few screenshots fatafat, and I will show you the main points. Today comment. So the t-shirt stock is out of stock. Eh? Acha, Rajesh, even I am not aware about that. I'll ask my team how come the t-shirt has gone out of stock so quickly. Not sure. So many orders or what? I'm not sure. Rajesh, we will try and get back to you. I understand that you have already gotten an update, but surprising. Why was it out of stock? Okay. Anyways, thank you for the feedback though. So let me share my screen quickly, and I will let you know how this whole space looks like. Okay. 1 minute. Okay, so everyone focus for next 5 to 7 minutes, 100% attention. You will understand what my thought process about Nifty is. Okay. Here you can see this was the previous high. And did we try to break it? Yes. Day before yesterday once, yesterday twice, did break above it, but did close below it. And today we have also closed above this resistance line. So good one, but very important is tomorrow. Why? Because tomorrow, of course, it's a daily closing, but it's a weekly closing and it's a monthly closing. So tomorrow is two important ones: weekly closing plus a monthly closing as well. So tomorrow, ideally, it has to sustain above this level. It's around 25,130, 135 Caspas. So if markets close above that, and that too with a nice green bodied candle, it means that the upward trend would ideally remain intact. But tomorrow, if you get a doji, something like an indecisive candle again hovering around the same level, then it'll be like again like ab kya hoga pata nahi. Okay, so tomorrow's candle is really important. Today it has closed at an all-time high with conviction ideally. Now one more important point. Now if I were to compare Nifty ka chart with RSI, have a look at this. Nifty has formed a higher high. Okay, everyone, Nifty has formed a higher high, but RSI has formed a lower high. Okay, I'm stopping to share my screen. I want a quick answer from everyone. What is this called? One more time, I'm asking the question. If you have seen, Nifty has formed a higher high, but RSI has given a lower high. And what is that called? If you can tell me. Fast, fast. I need answers. Negative signal. Okay. Absolutely. You can either call it as a negative divergence, or you can also call it as a bearish divergence or an RSI divergence. Absolutely. Fantastic. So happy to see that a lot of Dr. Harjot Guru. Oh, I was so scared to see all these skeletal parts. Okay, I am very bad at these things. Okay, anyways, but yes, it's a divergence. Okay, so again, understand, we can't conclude things based only on one point. Okay, so we have to understand the whole picture, and then you have to find, you have to have your own conclusions. But be sure of this, that at one point I'm saying that yes, it has given a higher high with a decent enough price movement, a good body candle, but at the same time, we can also see that there is a bearish divergence here on Nifty. Now comes one more interesting part, which is about the Nifty PE ratio. For that, I would just quickly take you to Screener website. I've already discussed about this, I think, in the last live stream. But a quick part again on that. If you see our 1 year PE, are we so again based on technical analysis? Does everything sound look okay? Yes, good price action. But if I'm talking about comparing the price with RSI divergence, there I have a question mark. If I'm talking about valuations, you can see here that median PE is 22.5, but index PE is at 23.3. Okay, this is 1 year chart. If you look at the 5-year chart, 22.1 is median PE, index PE 23.3, slightly overvalued. If you look at 5-year, it's almost similar. Index PE is 23.3 and median PE is 23. So nothing to be much worried about. At Nifty valuations, it's not like crazy valuations. It's not like sky high, unimaginable valuations. Okay. Now let us look at the mid cap scenario. Now, if you see mid cap, this is based on a monthly time frame. It has been moving in a range in an upward trajectory. If I were to join these high points, you can see that yes, Nifty has touched it once, twice, thrice, broke out, and right now it is here, which can be like a resistance from this level somewhere around 2008. I've drawn this parallel line again. There you can see that yes, Nifty is seeing some sort of resistance here. Okay, Nifty mid cap, sorry. Now it will be interesting to watch what happens after this. Is it able to close above this or not? And when will I get a candle close? Tomorrow. Tomorrow is a monthly closing as well. So very, very important. We have to check whether Nifty is able to close above this resistance trend line or not. Okay, but this is a monthly time frame. Let's look how the daily time frame is looking like. And for the daily time frame, if you see, Nifty apparently has kind of done a top yesterday itself, and today in fact it has started to show a little bit of a rounding top. Okay, it has started to cool off a little bit, at least from, I mean, if I were to check today's candle, yes, it is a red candle, but it has seen some recovery at least from the lower levels. But again, if you have a look at this here, also you can see slight divergence in RSI. Price is almost forming a similar high, but RSI is showing a lower high. So again, be a little bit careful on mid caps. Now comes one more really interesting part. So I'm going to now show you valuations on mid cap, which I had not shown in the previous Thursday live stream. This is something like really interesting, which I wanted everyone to understand. So this is Nifty mid cap PE. Okay, have a look at this. Oh, median PE is 25.4 and index PE is 44.2. Are you understanding? Median P 25.4, index P 44.2. This is 1 year. Let's see what's wrong for, I mean, not what's wrong. What's up with 3 year? 3 year is 24.7 median P, index P 44.2, and for a 5 year as well. Median P is 25, index P is 44.2. So all in all, if you ask me, based on valuations, is midcap overvalued? Yes, no second thoughts on that. Absolutely yes. It was very clearly visible on the screen. I've taken PE valuation method for that. Okay, so I hope midcap is also clear. I told you that this does look good enough, does look strong on an overall price analysis, it has to steer clear from this level tomorrow. It will be in a much stronger position after that. The only problem is if I were to zoom in a little bit on a daily time frame, I can see that it's maybe forming a little bit something like this. Okay, so I'm just a little bit worried about what happens tomorrow. So tomorrow's again price action really important. We also saw the P ratios sky high for mid caps. What is the scenario for small caps? Now you can easily understand how small cap and mid cap ka long term chart is very similar. Here you can see this one, and mid cap has steered clear from this, and right now it's facing a resistance at this level. Now if I want to go to the small cap, you can see here resistance twice, not even third, and this is where it is hitting the resistance line right now. So I can definitely tell you that mid caps look more stronger in the price as compared to small caps. But the problem is that mid cap valuations are pretty much high. Okay, so in simple words, is the mid cap space looking interesting? Yes. So please try to ensure that whatever stocks you have in your portfolio, those mid caps are not like crazily overvalued. If you have certain stocks in your portfolio which are mid cap, which are absolutely overvalued, what could be done? I'm going to answer that in the next 2 to 3 minutes. Wait. So now if you have a look at small caps, it's taking a resistance here. So again, important tomorrow, weekly close, monthly close, both. We have to close above this. It'll be much more fun than in the small cap space as well. Again, look at the daily time frame. You can see again similar, something like this is being formed here. Okay, again, kind of a higher high, but RSI is more or less like a similar high or a slight lower high for RSI. So again, divergence in small cap index as well. Now, if I were to understand about the valuation of Nifty small cap 100, if I were to go to the P ratio, 1 year median P 27, index P 30, 3 years median P 25.2, index 30.3, 5 years almost similar. So if you're looking at a 5-year time frame, not bad. But if you're looking at a 1 or 3-year time frame, again, small cap is also absolutely overvalued. Again, no second thoughts on that. So what do you have to understand? The point that I was trying to tell you, that if you have any mid caps or small caps in your portfolio which are trading at crazy valuations, very high P's, and if you are in decent enough profits, ideally the strategy could be to book some profit at least. Why I'm telling you? Because if if you feel that markets are already hitting higher highs and markets are like pretty much high up, I should have, see, many people fear that could market go down by 1%, 1.5%, 2% easily. See, markets have given a single-sided almost 5.5% rally. I'll also show that to you on the chart so that you understand what point I'm trying to make. I'll share my screen for that. And yeah. So if I were to take it from this level, so it'll be definitely way more. So this is a 4 June ka candle. From here, so it is going to be like very much high. It's like 18% up move. But even if I were to take from this low, the recent low, this is like 5th of August, same month, 5th of August ka low to today's high. This is a 5.41% rally. If I have seen a 5.5% rally in a single month from the lows to high, couldn't it be very much possible that it corrects by like 1.5%, 2%? Absolutely possible. If that be so, ideally, what I always say is that in such cases, booking somewhere around 20% of the profits roughly is a good idea. Okay, especially in those stocks which have already shown a run up, which have a high PE. Okay, because see, if markets go up, if your stocks also go up, I'm obviously going to be happy for you. Okay, try consider giving me some party. Okay, but if your stocks go up, if you get some good profits, definitely happy for you. And the best part will be that you are at least invested to the tune of 80%. May not be 100%, but 80% is still invested. But if markets were to correct and people say, "Arey, I don't have cash in hand right now. Whatever money I had, I've entirely invested it in the market. Ab kya karu main?" So if you want to save yourself from that regret, what I feel is that when markets are at such pretty much high valuations, markets are hitting all-time highs. One big trigger that everyone was looking out for, which was the Reliance AGM, that is also out, and not a huge move per se on Reliance even after the AGM. in all such circumstances, I always believe that some cash in hand does make sense. So just in case if markets were to show a quick correction, 1.5%, 2% correction, whatever, you do have some money in your hand, right? So that is what my thought process is. Everyone's thought process can definitely vary. So that is one point. Okay. As far as Reliance Industries is concerned, I'm sure everyone already knows about it. The point that I just made right now. So I just thought to give you one or two more points on Reliance Industries. Everyone knows, I hope, that they have declared, or they're going to consider a bonus in the ratio of 1:1 on 5th of September. But it's just a way. I mean, it has to be approved by the shareholders. I understand that the way is like the board of directors will propose, or in the AGM it will be proposed, and ultimately the shareholders have to give an approval and la 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 all, and then finally the bonus will be given. But do you think that shareholders will be like, "Arey, nahi, nahi, we don't want bonus, please"? ऐसा कौन बोलेगा? नहीं ना. So obviously, if bonus is considered, it is as good as it will be given. Okay. So on 5th of September, uh, that will also come up. So I hope everyone has that important point in your mind as well about Reliance Industries, because it's one of the big market movers, right? So you have to understand about that. Plus, I hope you're also aware about one more point, which is about Bajaj Housing Finance. They may come up with an IPO, and it is expected that somewhere in the first half of September, Bajaj Housing Finance may come up with their IPO. And it was maybe because of this news that be it Bajaj Finance or be it Bajaj Finserv, both were in action today, and I think somewhere around 2.5% up move given by both the stocks today itself. In fact, in one week, Bajaj Finance is up almost 5%. Bajaj Finserv is up almost 7%. So good moves shown by both of these stocks. So I hope everyone understands the importance of big news coming up from heavyweight champions, because they have the power to take it higher, right? So this is what I wanted to tell everyone about overall markets. I hope everyone has enjoyed this small discussion on Nifty level, Nifty Midcap, Nifty Smallcap. I showed you the charts. I showed you the daily chart, the monthly chart, how it is looking like. I also discussed about the valuation perspective. Last Thursday live stream I had shown only for Nifty, but today I discussed about Nifty Midcap plus Nifty Smallcap as well, right? So again, I hope everyone has understood that. Okay, market cap to GDP ratio seems to be pretty much in check right now. I mean, that is definitely one more ratio that you can check. There could be multiple ratios, right? But yeah. So let's take a few questions. Akshay just came in the room where I'm doing the live stream right now, and he said, "You have not asked for likes today," and he's laughing now. Okay, anyways, so today I'm not requesting for likes. Akshay is requesting for likes. So if you have not yet smashed the like button, do consider smashing the like button, because as usual, our ratio is going to be like super pathetic. Uh, I have this StreamYard screen right in front of me right now, so I can't see how many likes. How many likes can you see all right now? Because there are almost 2,000 viewers, and I'm sure that the likes are not going to be even 500 likes. So requesting everyone to quickly smash the like button, and why again? I always keep on telling this, that what happens if you smash the like button? YouTube understands. See, Rajesh has given the answer as usual. Na 2,000 people are watching, and only 300 people have given likes. Not done yet. Please, everyone, kya baat hai? Kya baat hai? Meenal is saying, guys, likes for such a detailed explanation. Thank you, Minakshi. Thank you. All right. Fantastic. Kya baat hai? Chalo. Everyone, do consider smashing that like button if you have still not done that. Harjot Singh joined as a student today based on yesterday's. Oh, so you were. Oh, I remember you. You were there for the Zoom meeting yesterday. Got it. Okay. Now, quick questions. Arrival is up 3% on London Stock Exchange. Okay. Bajaj Finance break at support level? Question mark. I'll quickly share Bajaj Finance ka chart. Already done some analysis on that. We'll just quickly share. Now, if you see here, if I'm connecting the lows, that is where the lows are being honored. If I'm trying to join the tops like this, currently it did take a support here. I mean, of course, I've joined that line as well, but it is again in a very tight range right now. Ideally, it has to break above this. This is also a smaller time frame resistance. Ideally, it should break above this level. If it does, will be more fun. So again, tomorrow, and the chart, by the way, that I showed right now is a weekly chart. So ideally, should close above that level on a weekly basis. Okay. Dipanjan member for 33 months. Kya baat hai? PNB housing cup and handle pattern in monthly chart. Okay, so again I'm repeating. Ideally, if I were to call it as a cup and handle or any sort of chart pattern, typically we have to look at it from a daily time frame more rather than a monthly time frame. Does it mean that it doesn't work on a monthly time frame? I'm not saying that, but typically chart patterns could be more effective on monthly time frames. Okay, but let's also check on sorry, on daily time frame. I had said monthly time frame. On daily. Okay, now I've already done some analysis on PNB. If you see here, I've just joined the tops 1, 2, somewhere, just went up and down again, 3, and same level it is showing, taking resistance. It's not yet broken out, so not very. And I hope you understand. It's taking a support. It's taking a resistance at the trend line, the resistance line. Okay, so wait and watch. Angel 1 is forming head and shoulder pattern. Please analyze. Angel 1 head and shoulder or inverted head and shoulder? I remember Angel 1 has corrected quite a bit, but let me check one more time. Okay, let me go on a daily time frame for this. Oh, this is also very interesting. Yeah, we have done this analysis for Angel 1. Something really interesting, right, guys? If you watch this, the stock, this is where it got listed. Okay, it went up. Here it made a high. Okay, then it went into consolidation mode. It went up. So you can imagine from here, from this breakout level, it went up by almost 91%. From here, from the breakout level to the high is almost 90% plus. From that, it retested, and look at the beautiful retest exactly at this level. Okay, and finally it has broke it. I mean, it attempted to break out, and again tomorrow's closing is really important, whether it is able to close above that line or not. So will be really interesting to watch which line is that. For that, you can see this is like the gap. Okay, so this is a gap line, and so really important it closes above this. You can also see some nice volumes coming up here in Angel 1. So interesting chart, no doubts on that. Can't see a head and shoulder pattern. In fact, uh, giving some signs of reversal, in fact. Like ratio should be at least 2:1. Nice. Oh, by the way, a lot of new members have also joined in the meanwhile. I think Find Answers 2006, Gurudat and Rajiv. I think Gurudat, I think you were a member already, is what I remember. Megha, Dinesh, Abhishek, Mukesh, Anil. Welcome to memberships. Right. Okay. Searching for a few more questions. एलटी माइंट्री का क्या व्यू है मैम? ऐसे मैं व्यू नहीं बताती, तुमने पहले कुछ तो एनालिसिस बोलना पड़ेगा, उसके बाद मैं व्यू बताती. Okay. Find answer. Acha, newly joined member. Oh, Granules has given a rally from 500 to 700. It's a flag on a monthly time frame. What are your thoughts on further up move? So let's check Granules on a monthly time frame. Again, here you can see I'm just okay. All right. So we can also, of course, draw this, a slanting resistance line here, but very clearly visible that it has broken out. Even this level has been broken out, has retested and is further showing some price, some action. Interesting. इतना ही चार्ट है. Okay. Looks very strong. उसमें कोई doubt ही नहीं है. So again, how do you analyze this? Why did I say look strong? This was the primary resistance, right? Second, one more time it showed a resistance. It did see some pullback. It did close above this level. We have a confirmation candle as well and still going high. Okay. Volumes, of course, are not as high as this, but how can we check? Again, you can see the average 30-day. Again, this is daily volume again. For example, this one was again a good candle. But all in all, I mean, looks good. Let's also check it on the 150 DEMA and 200 DEMA. How is it? Oh, way above the moving averages, though. 42% above moving average. But all in all, in a longer time frame, I'll repeat, in a longer time frame, it looks good because it has closed above the resistance level and also has given a confirmation candle after that as well. Okay. Those who are new to this live stream, the whole effort of this live stream is to exchange more and more ideas. A lot of people do their own analysis, and after they do their analysis, they just want to check whether their studies are right or wrong. This is not like I tell you about, buy this stock, sell this stock. This is not, this live stream is not for that purpose. Anyone who's joining new, just wanted to tell this as well. If you have realized, I never take questions on tell me about this stock. Should I will not even take those questions. Whenever I see that any person has made an honest effort to do their own analysis and they just want to get it cross checked from me कि हमने जो पढ़ाई की है वो सही जा रही कि नहीं. We are doing our own efforts to upskill ourselves. We just want to get one more confirmation or just my view as well on that. So it's just all about it. No recommendations here, right? क्या बात है. Mamta is saying, ma'am, you're my first teacher for stock market and after learning your course and lucky to be in bullish market, so made good money. क्या बात है. So good to know that, Mamta, and I'm happy that you're first saying that after learning the courses and then see, people can say that, or you can also feel that you're lucky in the bullish market, but first you invested in knowledge and then you applied that knowledge to make more money, and I'm really happy for that. By the way, because so many IPOs are coming up in the market, I have made a separate coupon code as well for our courses with an additional discount. So if you want, you can use this coupon code on any of our course. This is something different from our CARRYT coupon code. So you can definitely check this out as well. This code can be used for any of our courses which are listed on our website, www.rachanaranade.com. Okay. KNR breakout and retest on daily time frame. Chalo. Shamir, let me just check KNR. What was your question? Breakout, retest on daily time frame. Okay. On a daily time frame. In fact, it's just going sideways, doing time pass. Nothing special. Okay. This, if I now were to take a zoomed out view, now I can see something. Okay, if I were to have a look at this is one level that I can see right now, Alt J. This was the previous swing high, right? That's how you do technical analysis basics. This was the swing high, after which it corrected, went sideways, broke out, tried to take some support here, but finally it has broken down of this as well. And today's candle, if you see here, it's comfortably below the line, but the volumes are not that high. So I'm still not convinced with the fact that it has gone in a bearish zone or something like that. Had it been with huge selling volumes, so I could have said that something is going wrong. And 150 DEMA, 200 DEMA, these are generally very strong supports because these are long-term averages. Okay, so can't see any breakout here per se, but it's hovering around its support is what I can definitely tell. Okay. Bharti Airtel, flag and pole candle daily. That's again दिल के करीब का stock. Bharti Airtel क्या बोलो अभी मैं it's an all time favorite stock. दिमाग ही नहीं लगाना चाहिए ऐसे stocks में. You can see so many points for Bharti Airtel. I should remove all the drawings first. Otherwise, all my studies, I mean, people may go mad at this. But this is the latest one. You can see here, it made a high here, tried to break out. Now it has, and fundamentally such a strong stock. No doubts on that. One of my all-time favorites. It's not exactly a flag and pole. It keeps on forming. So a typical style of Bharti Airtel moving is it'll form a base, it'll go up, again form a base and go up, again form a base and go up. That's how it goes. You may call it similar to a flag and pole. Yes. I have discussed about SBI cards last week as well, if I'm not mistaken. But I mean, fundamentally, again, not like it's not like super impressive fundamentals. I don't feel that for SBI cards. And last week only I had discussed about it on a technical basis. IOC rounding bottom in weekly chart. Is that so? I have not checked IOC. Let me check quickly. Weekly chart. Acha, I had done this. Sometimes I forget what I have tracked. Okay, so here you can see this is 2000. Oh, I think I had done this when I did a video on oil and gas sector, right? So here you can see definitely it's a rounding bottom kind of a thing. It broke out. It did retest here and currently bouncing. Even on a monthly time frame, very clearly visible. A rounding bottom breakout, and even this is like good recovery from the low levels. Let's see how it closes tomorrow. So tomorrow's closing again, it's a weekly, monthly candle, both. So interesting one. Motilal Oswal. Anas, Motilal Oswal reached breakout level with high volumes. Please tell me about your view. Motilal Oswal was our stock of the month, last to last month. And I've given a very, very, very detailed explanation on the business model of Motilal Oswal, what are the different segments of Motilal Oswal, what are the industry tailwinds for that. I think if you want to learn about it, it's a very nice video that I've done on Motilal Oswal, right? Please find time to check it. Let me just realign this a little bit. So it's closing on maybe weekly. Okay. Just sort of checking it one more time. So very close to, or even if I were to just go ahead with the highs, still some space left. Okay, so it could face some resistance here around 920, 30-ish levels. We'll have to see whether it is able to break outside this or not. But that's a monthly time frame for you. On a daily time frame, kind of cooling off a little bit, but this was like a very nice, strong price action on this date. But daily may cooling off a little bit, but as I mentioned, it does have a strong resistance here somewhere around. Maybe I took it somewhere here in the monthly, 920, 930, whatever. Okay. Sonali is saying, being from engineering background, commerce was a difficult thing, but you made it so simple, got interested so much. Now that I'm doing all your stock market courses, basic, fundamental, technical analysis. Kya baat hai, Sonali? So good to know that you are, in spite of being from a non-commerce background, you're taking that much interest to learn new things. And it's always good to hear from you all, those who are learners of my courses, and that shows that we all are like-minded and always thirsty for knowledge, always have the hunger to learn more and more and take our knowledge to a different level, right? So happy for you. Thank you. I'm glad you liked my video with Anil sir. Wipro, cup and handle in daily time frame. Please answer. Okay. First question, Gurpreet. Okay. Yes. Wipro in daily time frame. Not really. Like a cup, not a handle. Achha, if you're saying something like this, no. It's not a cup and handle. No. This is what it is right now. What is this monthly time frame? Hmm. No, but this is not a cup and handle for sure. Okay. Vibhuti, welcome to memberships. Meenakshi, what happened? Your question didn't get answered. I can't see your question. Type out the question again, Meenakshi. I'll take your question. Mahesh, welcome to memberships. Akshay, welcome to memberships. Okay, Bhakti asks, if you are a long-term investor and time horizon of 10 to 15 years and sit on 3x of any profit, should we consider to book profits? So typically, there are two types of stocks in your portfolio. I call them as a part of your core portfolio or a satellite portfolio. Okay, if it's a core portfolio, that's like a 10-15 year time horizon. So need not consider booking profits. Ram se pade rehne do. Like one of my portfolio stocks is Bharti Airtel. I'm not going to sell it for next few years. I'm sure on that. Okay. So it could be possible that assume I have 100 shares of Bharti Airtel. Out of that, 80 could be core, 20 could be satellite. So some time pass for churning a little bit is possible, but majority of the chunk could be a core part of my portfolio, right? So if you are having any core stocks in your portfolio, it's okay even if you don't track it every now and then. But a healthy practice to check the quarterly results that will give you more and more conviction to hold on to these stocks, right? Akshay Nimakar, LTI Mindtree, inverted head and shoulder, RSI, MACD. Okay, LTI Mindtree, I'll show that. LTI Mindtree. Let's go on a daily time frame as well. Wow. Okay, so I just did this analysis yesterday. It's very much there on my charts. This is a textbook pattern. And who can quickly tell what is that? Chalo, fatapat, I need answers. Which pattern is it? This is a textbook pattern. LTI Mindtree. Quickly tell me. Chalo, fast. I need answers. Fatapat. Piyush is the first one to answer. And cup and handle it is. Oh God, so many answers now. Fantastic. So that is correct. A classic textbook pattern on LTI Mindtree. I'm happy that you checked it. Nice breakout. Look at the volumes. We are also having one more confirmation candle here. Not very strong, but not very strong confirmation, but not bad as well. Okay, again, ideally good practice to see tomorrow's candle as well. I've repeated this 1,000 times, I guess, but tomorrow is a weekly closing and a monthly closing, so please check. Okay. Oh, really? And you know what he's saying? This is Meg's answer. Really happy with this. Wow, kya baat hai. This was the highlight of today's live stream. Akshay and Meg are watching this live stream from the living room. And Meg is also he's also finding interest in technical analysis. Whenever I keep studying charts, many a times he sits right next to me. And so happy to see that he is also giving right answers. Just in case if you don't know Meg's age, My son's age is 11 years. Okay. So 11, na? Ha, 2000, 11 years. So very happy to see that Meg is also taking interest and giving correct answers. Good Meg. आता अभ्यासही कर शाळेचा. शाळेतही चांगले मार्क पडायचे तर. ओके. गुरुदत्त सिंग मेघ झुंझुनवाला. ओहो, क्या बात है. राईट. ओहो, क्या बात है. जय, तुझे तर भारीच असतात एक परंपरा, प्रतिष्ठा और अनुशासन. वाह, nice. All right. Next few questions. Bajaj Finance getting ready for a breakout. Please check week. Please check chart for the week and share your thoughts. Okay. Bajaj Finance. Right. Let me just share my screen. Okay. On a weekly chart, right? Okay. So if you see here, it has been quite a bit in a sideways trend. You can see here 1, 2, 3. Then its range narrowed a little bit. If I were to join this trend line as well, here, not really convincing though, but yes, I mean today's the reversal from here looks good. This was like the previous swing high. Ideally, swing highs should be taken out for further action, right? Even if I were to adjust this as per the previous swing high, this could be it. But otherwise, not like if I were to draw a trend line even from here, breaking out from the lower high, lower lows, but we do have an immediate resistance here as well. So careful. Can I hold IRFC from a long term? Yes, IRFC is a fundamentally strong stock. But of course, do your analysis before you take any final decision, right? As per gap theory, ideally gaps get filled, but it's not necessary that each and every gap should get filled. Oh, Meenakshi, I did see your question. Narayan Hridayalaya, double bottom on daily time frame. Let us check Narayan Hridayalaya. On a daily time frame, right? Oh, multiple, not even double bottom, multiple bottoms. So if you were to see this, has this gap been filled? Oh, this gap has also been filled. Okay. Nothing really interesting in this chart, to be honest. It's just going sideways. No specific pattern per se. It's not even a very clear double bottom. You know, double bottom is very powerful when something like this happens. Higher high, higher lows. Then you see something like this, and then it breaks outside this neckline. And then if it were to go out, right, this is something which is much more powerful. But anything of this sort can't be seen on the chart right now. So careful. So last 1 or 2 questions. Suzlon breakout continues. 80 is a strong resistance. By heart at that chart by now. So be sure that you're checking out the 80 ka level. Jubilant Foodwork, inverted head and shoulder or not. Again, Jubilant is also facing some sort of resistance. Jubilant Foodwork. Oh, it has gone above this. Interesting. I'll share my screen 1 minute. Now, if you see here, again, this is a stock which has been continuously in a high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, a lower high and a lower low pattern. Ultimately, this was taken out, number 1. Okay, the previous high, the previous swing high was taken out here. Uske previous high ka swing out has been taken out here, and it is currently taking a support here. Okay, so again, it will be interesting to watch. If it does take support here, then ideally this could be with what it can try and test, which is the, again, here it did see some sort of consolidation, right? So this could be again one more level to watch out. All right. Since IPO, I kept Nuvoco. I'm in loss. What's your suggestion? Please reply. Give your own analysis. Travel with joy. NBCC breakout with bonus shares consideration and land asset sale. It's a fantastic, such a nice, fundamentally strong stock, Abhinash. NBCC का तो टेंशन ही मत लो, fantastic stock based on fundamentals. Zomato showing evening star on weekly time frame, forming a top on evening star on weekly time frame. Oh, sorry. It was PSC, I guess. So if you see on a daily time frame, it's consolidating in this level right now. Let's check on a weekly time frame. No, this is not an evening star. It's just that two red candles back to back, but not an evening star. Okay, one or two last questions. Castrol rounding bottom near breakout, question mark. Let us check Castrol. Which time frame, Lokesh? We'll check anyways. Okay. Interesting. Good. Look at the volumes, people. Here there was no volume, and look at these volumes now. But it has not broken out clearly. It has to break out very nice and clear. So again, tomorrow's candle is going to be really interesting to watch out for. But something is happening here. Nice volumes being built up here. Was up 30% in the previous month. This month up just 1.55%. Let's see how it closes tomorrow and also in the coming month as well. All right. Thank you everyone for being here. Almost 2,100 plus people watching the live stream. Happy to host such live streams every Thursday. So everyone, please note down on your calendars. Every Thursday, 9:30 p.m. we do hold a live stream, and I try my level best to update you with all the latest happenings in the market, and it's like a weekly roundup for you. It'll give you a nice idea about what's happening in the market. I try and solve a lot of your queries. You might have seen that all the queries which are where your analysis also shows up is what I try to take up, and honest effort to answer a lot of queries every single time. So everyone mark this Thursday, every Thursday on your lives, on your calendar, every Thursday 9:30 p.m. Plus, I also told about our courses today. Please visit our website rachanaranade.com. I'll give the link in the pinned comment in the description as well. And till then, you can enjoy. I'm getting this Khatri Bandhu's fresh tender coconut ice cream with Meg. Okay, I really want an ice cream today. Oh, any special live on Teachers Day? Correct. 5 तारखेला है ना Teachers Day. अरे 5th is Thursday, क्या बात है? 5th is Thursday anyways, so it's a Thursday live stream only. Fantastic. Okay. Good you told me I had forgotten about this Teachers Day. But we'll do something nicer. Any suggestions for Teachers Day? If you have any suggestions, please post it here. I'll try and read through your comments, and we'll come up with something interesting on the 5th, which is the next Thursday live stream, right? All right. I'll see you all in the next one. Till then, take care. Jai Hind and bye-bye.